Hi, my name is Tamara Buford. Teen suicide is the second leading cause of death among 15 to 19-year-olds. Males are more likely to commit suicide than females. Males are less likely than females to engage in a number of protective behavior. This is because they're not aware of warning signs or seeking for help, having flexible coping skills, building effective social support system. In Alabama, the number have reduced to at least 13.3 per 100,000 people. In Alabama, 82 youth suicide occurred in 2011, and more than 90% of those suicides was males. The National Center for Prevention of Youth Suicide is a program of the American Association of Suicidology. This program works with school and the community to address the issues of suicide among young people. These young people have created a You OK program in schools and the community. They wanted to spread the word about suicide and bring awareness to their schools so that they can be leaders and have the passion and the ability to help other people cope through suicide. The Solution of You OK program has helped in many ways to bring awareness to schools and the community, educate students and leaders on how to recognize the warning signs, created preventive planning and preparations to meet with leaders, and allow other teenagers to lead one another, knowing that they're not alone, but they can work together to reduce the rate and decrease suicide within their schools. Learning the facts about suicide can change a person's life. As students recognize the warning signs of suicide, it can help them to identify the feelings of others. They can view the actions, such as the individual feeling overwhelming or showing pain or distress. They can look for changes to see if the individual is showing any behavior of anger, hostility, or withdrawing from their friends and families, and also seeing changes in the social activities and sleep. If the individual talks about threats, writing threats, and making plans for suicide, please contact the suicide hotline. When these students experience stressful situations involving loss, changes in personal humiliation, or getting in trouble at home, school, or in the community, it increases the results of suicide. The You OK program can help students, professors, and psychologists to create small groups to gather data and information on suicide, whether it's dealing with bullying, depression, hardship. These groups of people can get together and create some type of group to show how suicide can affect them. They can also create games and gatherings in the community. The AAS was founded by clinical psychologist Edwin. He had the opportunity to work with the National Institute of Mental Health in Maryland. Knowing the warning signs of the prevention of suicide, they created a set standard. Now they have over 80 centers meeting the standards of service and training. They also have directors over 600 suicide prevention and crisis centers and almost 300 survivors support groups. The Youth Suicide Prevention Center helps the youth to overcome suicide and help their peers to know that they're not alone. Learning the facts about suicide is important for the schools and the community. Looking at these facts, it creates a way for the community to deal with suicide personally and openly or within their own conscience. Thank you for listening.